or Appendix A, base formula funding. In addition to the applicable required documents listed under Title under 3C1, the application screening, the criteria the applicant must provide with the base formula funding application. Project can narrow the response of an Appendix A with a no minimum page limit. One, the description of activities you intend to implement. The 2, for the description of efforts for the community that you intend to reach. 3, the discuss and benchmark measures. 4, the description of specific population you intend to impact. 5, the name of the organization or who you will form the partnership with applicable. 6, the description of state apprenticeship with the expansion Formula 1 activity completed and the progress of the goals you have with the youth of state apprenticeship expansion Formula 1. Description should include with the how the applicants to expand with the state apprenticeship with expansion Formula 1 grant money with up to the state apprenticeship expansion Formula 2, with the application deadline demonstrated how you will expend with the combined remaining state expenditures of the Formula 1. If the applicable state expenditures Formula 2, meet project goal with the project narrow that show the detail of your plan with the registered apprenticeship, the pre-apprenticeship, the leading to the registered apprenticeship, or developing strategies to align incorporated with the career technical education program with the registered apprenticeship within your state. Please ensure that the abstract with the project narrow with the clearly address with the guideline with the required activities within the SIC of the department reserve with the right to change this amount, depending on the quality of the application submitted with the base formula funding with a period of performance of 1 year, subject to the available funding. The department is committed to award annual the base formula funding based on the formula specified in each of the annual funding opportunity announcement, continuation funding of the grant, and subject to the discretion of the department of limited contingency upon the available to fund satisfactory progress of the grantor's project. Adequate stewardship of the federal funds, specifically state, will be considered for the funding in the future years based on how they utilize the funding based on the previous year with the state apprenticeship expansion formula funding level of implementation of the proposed project activity. Each of the year with the Department of Labor will take an applicant level of expenditure for the grant funds level of the implementation of the proposed project activity to award the additional base formula in subsequent years. If the applicant receives the state apprenticeship expansion formula 1 grant and is applying for the state apprenticeship expansion formula 2 grant, the applicant must show how they expanded the Formula 1 grant monies up to this Formula 2 of the application deadline. The applicant must demonstrate how they will expand with the combined standard apprenticeship with Formula 1 as applicable and standard apprenticeship to meet the project goals. All grants must follow the minimum of allowable activity time of the base formula funding. 1, to develop and implement every year 2 with the 1 year or year 1 of the applicant's first application of the standard state apprenticeship expansion formula base formula funding. 5-year state registered apprenticeship work plan, include with the key expansion efforts based on how the funds spent down with the plans must be detailed with the applicant's second year or the first year of the applicant's first year of the base formula funding with the activity charging out with the quarterly milestone with the applicants who need not award or who were not awarded the state expansion formula 1 funding. They must still submit a plan that outlines 5 years of the activity. Subsequent years must be listed in detail, provide annual milestones. This plan will be used to measure the state's progress, which will affect with the future funding decision. Applicant apply with the subsequent rounds of funding. They must expand with the detail of the plan based on the previous year of the activity. The plan will be used to measure the progress of the future funding. The intent of the 5-year plan has to have the state strategically think about how they will subsequent years of funding to build on and improve the current activity, accomplishment, changing challenges, and goals. The applicant will successfully revive the necessary of the 5-year plan with future rounds of the funding of the grant and the suggested template. 5-year plan can be found in Appendix C. The plan show how the annual funds will build on the previous year of the modernization expansion from the equity effort the state with the most taken into consideration of the grant, of the growing number of the registered apprenticeship programs in their state with the reaching unrepresented with the population unserved the quality community that they have with improved the streamline with their internal statewide registered apprenticeship profit that they have better utilize the demographic, the occupational data, the inform of the decision how the state with the leverage technology reach of the base on the plan with additional with the recorded activity states just select the activities and encourage activity listed with the further mention as the part of the 5-year plan. Should provide a plan with a vision, show with a plan that spends down with the apprenticeship grant, and concurrently with the state must provide a list of the current office of apprenticeship grants, amount award and amounts unspent with how remaining amounts will be expanded will they expand with the base formula funding of this grant. 2, for the bill statewide capacity to increase the number and quality with the registered apprenticeship through stronger alignment of the education workforce system, particularly with the relief of the connection with the state with its career technical educator system. The state apprenticeship agencies implemented data sharing system change the government requirements to comply with the Title 29 CFR Parts 29 and 30 with ensure the strong modernization Registered apprenticeship system with the promoting standardization registered apprenticeship programs, committing with the building a unified national apprenticeship system, and include the training of the data with ensuring the quality program registered with the state aligning with the 5 key areas of the registered apprenticeship program on the job of the RI's progressive wages, mentoring, industry recognized credential attainment with a reciprocity across the national apprenticeship system, and the state apprenticeship agency utilizes the fund to adopt the fully integrated rapids. Encourage activities include the one include the apprenticeship of the staff, the support of the state, the required activities of the bureau, with encourage activity at the Apple, include the training with the grantee of the staff, as well as the other state and local workforce board staff that are related with the registered apprenticeship system. 2. The bill is stronger partner for the state and local workforce educational system. Additionally, consider ways to align and support the jobs required and implemented with the President Biden's Investing in America agenda, with the working with the employers, increase the awareness of the registered apprenticeship opportunities in the state. Identified opportunities to them with joining the rapid registered apprenticeship and start with the registered apprenticeship program. 3. Utilizing funds to support the drafting policy proceed with the state regulations to strengthen the registered apprenticeship system. 4. Improve the data collection, data sharing, the data integrity. If the applicable purchase software upgrade with directly support the improvements. 5. The state apprenticeship with the agency with the work to build reciprocity and between the state apprenticeship and agency to better ensure the journey work on the credentials to ensure the registered apprenticeship is portable to national wide following the regulation tells why in CFR 29.13.7. Civil agencies apprenticeship and agency with the accord reciprocal approval of the federal purpose for the apprenticeship program stands for that are registered in the other state by the Office of the Apprenticeship or Registration Agency. Its reciprocity is required for the apprenticeship program sponsor. 6. The creative and improve the other outreach of the material with the communication strategy for the engaging employer with the partnership to educate with the unrepresented part relations, other critical stakeholders, state residencies, expand benefits of the registered apprenticeship, generating further support with the state. 7. The training of the grant staff related to the registered apprenticeship. Establish expand with the role relate partnership with the representative of the apprenticeship and narrative navigator to the promotion of the registered apprenticeship. 9. Build a statewide capacity for the hiring of additional staff, include with the FTE with the contractor consult with the necessary for 10. Improve the employer engagement and registered apprenticeship with adoption with the demand, the industry for the occupation within the state. With this 11. Improve the development of marketing with the advertising with the registered apprenticeship to produce the registered apprenticeship program. Serve with the announcement that they're targeted to carry the economy with the healthcare, child care with the home care, to serve with the climate, clean energy, public sector, the K-12 with the teachers, occupation, technical, technology, cybersecurity, hospitality, solid supply chain with the logistic warehouse, transportation, manufacturing, included but not limited to manufacturing with the semiconductor manufacturers. This targeted social media with the contributed with the printed material that accelerate events in the state. 12. The travel with the state with the meeting such with the conference industry sector meeting with the convening with the accelerator groups and local workforce investment boards were directly related with the registered apprenticeship and travel outside of the state. Include the meeting with the national office with the apprenticeship prior with approval from the grant with the FPOs required. 13. Collaborate, improve the collaboration with the state grantee with including sharing with the discussing and promising practice with engaged with the state with the expand with the registered apprenticeship within their state. National apprenticeship system works with the other state with the benefit of the national apprenticeship system. 14. Collaborate with the other state, local, state, and federal agencies of the education workforce outside of the state apprenticeship office, included registered apprenticeship public sector. 15. Create expand with the state apprenticeship website with a list of the requirements in order to improve the reciprocity with including the previous and prevailing wages, licensing program, registration and fee requirements, etc. 16. Purchase Salesforce license. Salesforce allows users to access more of the easily Department of Labor with the funding and OA activities, including employer outreach, foster coordination across state. Registered apprenticeship system applications choosing not to purchase Salesforce license and must provide within their plans and that can have the share information office and apprenticeship with employer outreach. 17. Create course with curriculum that can be used with the education provided with the provided college with the transferable education credits for the registered apprenticeship. 18. Serve targeted communities and or align administrative policy priorities, the ability to develop multilingual resource for the energy communities, have the expertise with the developing workforce training with the high growth sectors, organization that would use the funds to provide the heat hazard training in the Department of No Rights and Information. Appendix B, base formula funding and amounts.